Well, I finally got a call back today. Somebody named Lydia, really nice lady from the Lupus Foundation, gave me a call to see exactly what it is I wanted to do. So I let her know that as a filmmaker, and I was trying to think of a way during this month I could do something that might help them out. I know there are videos on YouTube and around that have testimonials and people talking about their experience with lupus. Um, and I told her that I was interested in doing some sort of fundraising or whatever they think might be helpful. So I told her if there was any sort of message that they were looking to get out that maybe hasn't been touched upon yet, maybe I could kind of focus on that and get them some sort of material or some sort of awareness on that. And she said that they are very interested in what I might be able to do to help them out, of course. She was really helpful. She let me know that I could set up a website through them. I can do an agreement with them, and whatever sort of fundraising I think I might want to do, they'd be happy to support me through it. So I gave her my information. She's going to email me, and she also said that it's very interesting regarding the filmmaker side, that she wanted to talk to the marketing people at the Lupus Foundation to see if there was something that they feel was important to touch on or that they'd like to bring awareness to. So I was happy to hear that maybe there's something that I could provide or do with them. And then she proceeded to ask me what my interest was, if I had experience with lupus. And like I mentioned, my mother was one of the earliest cases of lupus here in America. She was diagnosed in the 70s, actually, and they didn't give her too long to live. They weren't sure how long it would be. She passed away in 95, so she lived a lot longer than they expected. But she went through all the tests of, trying prednisone and the different steroids, and they didn't know how much to give her, what was working, how long it would work. So it was a very difficult process for her. So I spoke with her about that, and I gave her a little bit of idea about that, and that I was a kid growing up while this was happening, so I didn't really know a whole lot as it was happening. That's one thing about my mother. She never really let us know how much pain she was in, but that is a tribute to her character, obviously. Well, she was kind of taken by the story, and she really was interested in the fact that she was one of the earliest cases, earlier cases here. So we talked about, I had told her that of course I could tell her story, my mother's story, and how that affected myself and my family as we were growing up here. And she thought right away that that's probably the best thing that I could do, and maybe the message could come across, something that they feel I could bring attention to after she speaks with the marketing, to let me know what that is. But she said that perhaps some sort of, at least the story of my mother and what she went through is something that they think would be really important. She thought it would be good to do, definitely something good to document. And while I have this time during this month, if I have some time to create that, she thought right away that would be something really good. So I put a lot of thought to that, and I'm going to start to think about it, talk to the family, and see what I could do to create something sooner than later to help out. Regarding the fundraise, I'm still interested in looking into the pixel advertising, which is buying a pixel and proceeds going to the Lupus Foundation. So she was hadn't heard about that. She was very interested in it. She's sending me all the information. I hope to get that sooner than later. I let her know that I was trying to do something this month. So the everyday documentation of this is changing now, because if the project is going to be me creating that some sort of short form film, then it won't necessarily be done every day. But I'll be reporting the progress of this. Any comments, suggestions that you have would definitely help, and I would be interested in hearing your thoughts. And thanks for tuning in.